What's up, guys? It's your dude Ian, back here with another Starbucks review, because I am a Starbucks barista, certified, and you know, I'm gonna put my palate, not to the test, so to say, but to some new drinks, and yeah, I'm excited. Today, obviously from the video title you can tell, we're going to be trying the pineapple matcha, pineapple ginger matcha, and we're also going to be trying the golden ginger drink. And that's very vague, so I'm going to go kind of through what's going to be in these drinks. So it is currently March the 2nd. I'm giving this a try the night before it releases officially. This is only a US thing, so if you're from Canada or anywhere else, I don't think they're doing it. Unfortunately, sorry about that, guys. And it's obviously still the green matcha drink we all know and love, for all of you who drink matcha and love it. So yeah, so essentially that demographic. This is really basically a matcha latte as you know it, but the build for this one is actually with coconut milk and not regular milk. But I'm sure you can make your modifications as you choose. We're gonna put pineapple ginger syrup in this, so it's pretty potent stuff. And yeah, and then obviously the same scoops of matcha you would normally put into a matcha drink. Kind of shook it pretty well so it's not like, you know, super powdery at the bottom. So yeah, let's give it a go. My dad kind of drank a little bit of it, so that's why it's not filled up. Thanks. He said it was good though. Let's do this. Ooh! Ooh! Interesting. Alright, okay. So, obviously, you know, matcha is not everybody's thing, and it has an acquired taste. I, for one, actually started growing on matcha not long ago. Like, I think a couple weeks, not even a couple weeks ago, I really started to taste the matcha lattes. You know, kind of delved deeper into it, gave it more of a chance, because a few of my friends have converted to matcha recently, and now I'm kind of addicted now. Yep, It's really good, you know. It's kind of bitter, but it's also kind of sweet. If you can describe matcha in a better way, please let me know, because I really can't put a finger on what this is like. Alright, so the pineapple ginger obviously has pineapple, the fruity taste. And it's got that ginger flavor to the back, so it makes it a little bit spicy. I wouldn't really call it spicy, but it's like, it adds that extra kick, you know? So it's like, if you know what ginger tastes like, it kind of has that aftertaste on your tongue. It's not super sweet, and it's also not super strong. I think there's a mixture of sweetness in the matcha powder mixed with, you know, the pineapple, but there's also that like bitter slash spice ginger undertone to it. The texture is nice. If you have your barista shake it really well, it won't be powdery, and it won't be like clumps, because it depends on like how well you shake it that makes it like blend. This is really, really good. I'm not mad at this whatsoever. Next, and finally, we have our ginger golden drink, and I think it's literally called the golden drink, or something with ginger and golden in the name. It's very yellow. It's golden, as you can see. Whoa. Context clues. This is very cool. Very pretty. Side by side, it's pretty. You know. Wah, wah. So this is an interesting one. This drink as well gets coconut milk. The entire like milk components of this, or I guess liquid component, is coconut milk, and then afterwards you put turmeric powder, which is the golden powder essentially. You basically scoop that into this, it changes the color, and turmeric is a spice, you know. It's interesting. I guess it's a hit or miss with a lot of people, because I've talked to my coworkers about it and they said that either they love it or they don't like it at all, like turmeric itself. Oh, it's literally ginger. What? It's literally a ginger of the ginger family, it says. It doesn't look very nice. It says it's a relative of ginger. Yo, they got this family tree on here, huh? Look at that. Look at this turmeric. Doesn't that look beautiful? Looks appetizing AF. It's supposed to be pretty healthy for you. It has health benefits. Can't name those for you. I'd just say research turmeric if you're curious. And then, last but not least, we also do the pineapple ginger syrup. So it's a kind of an overload, you know. There's spiciness, there's sweetness, and there's also, I guess, the creaminess of the milk. And also, I shook it really well, but look at all that powder at the bottom, chief. Yo, that is looking like I stuffed a Muppet in my cup. I need to swirl this around. Getting that powder off the bottom. Look at that. At least I'm trying to. Hey, let's give this a go. Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't swirl it enough. My throat is burning. I just got a whole suck up of like half of the plant. Dude, I obviously did not do the good job of stirring this. Let's give it another go. That was the first bad impression. I'm sorry, guys. The drink itself is not bad. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and already say the pineapple matcha is my favorite of the two. It's very subtle. It's not gonna burn your throat and literally send you to the doctor's office. Because even when I took a second sip of that golden drink, it was very spicy. Maybe it's because the residue's sitting in my throat right now. It's like one of those like shot drinks you would try at like one of those juice press places, you know? I've seen it at a couple places. Like one of my local malls has like juice energy shots. And that's what that feels like. One of those like mixes that's supposed to be good for you. I think the amount of turmeric that we put into the drink itself, like by recipe, is a little bit too much. The taste is good though. Like it's pretty good. It's like so strange. I can't even really put my finger on it. Like you can definitely taste the ginger. I think the ginger is overpowering in this one. You can't really taste much pineapple, but like the ginger and the turmeric really just work together. I feel like I'm giving you guys like this caution that you don't really need to worry about though, because it was kind of my fault for putting my straw at the very bottom of the cup. Overall, I would say I can't drink a venti of the golden drink. It's worth a try. Not a bunch of pineapple, not a bunch of coconut milk to really save you from that taste. But maybe ask for less scoops or less pumps of the ginger syrup if you do get the drink and you just don't like how strong it is. But it's an acquired taste and I feel like certain people would really like that. It's just not for me personally. But the pineapple matcha was like the perfect blend of everything. It didn't feel like it was gonna be too much. You could really taste all the components of the drink. Yeah, I'd definitely say the pineapple matcha is my fave, my go-to. We'll be trying it again. Actually, I'm gonna give this one more chance just to see if it gets any better. New verdict. The first sip is pretty sweet, right? Like when you don't go to the bottom and assuming your drink is well stirred, it's pretty creamy from the coconut milk, pretty sweet that first sip, but then the second sip, the turmeric just kind of builds up in your throat, and the spices become more prominent, I think. So like I guess the more you drink it, like all at once, the more of that kick you'll get. But if you take individual sips, you shouldn't get that intensity, I don't think. Anyways, man, maybe I'm wrong about this. That's just how I'm personally feeling about this. That's how I'm tasting it. You might have a better experience than I did, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and rate these. Pineapple matcha gets a Yavang. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 actually. 9 out of 10. You did good. You did good, Starbucks. Alright, this golden drink is actually, it's not a disaster, but it's very different, and it's not something I would expect from Starbucks, you know? Like, this is sort of like our spring time rolling in, and we got some ginger golden drink. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give it, a 4 out of 10. I feel bad, I do. I say don't let my opinion sway whether you get it or not. I say give it a try for yourself. It's worth trying. It's worth getting even a sample. If they make samples at your Starbucks, I would ask for a small little cup sample of it just to see if you're feeling it, you know? Because it doesn't hurt, and I say keep an open mind. Because I'm not here trying to trash anything. Overall, I think my palate enjoys that pineapple matcha. It's just good. I'd say it's pretty refreshing. Pretty good alternative to coffee. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid. Sorry if I'm rambling a little bit much. I kind of just wanted to, like, you know, preface what these drinks are, just in case anybody was curious. Probably won't be able to talk normally for a little bit, so just gonna reflect on that mistake I just made.